Hey everybody, welcome back to GWN. I'm Noctair, your host. So, continuing on with some season reset action. I got a few replays for you here today. I thought we'd go through them and kind of take a look at what some of the guys are doing and how they're taking down some of these bases. If you're a fan of the How to Beat This Base series, well, there's a couple of common ones in these next few episodes that I'll be running this week. So be sure to stay tuned and check them out. You'll see some great ways to take down very common bases throughout the meta. Starting with this one, which is a variation of something that I see something like this all over the place, with the little sections on the sides, typically a couple of aprons at the top, sometimes at the bottom. This guy's got a couple of cross points at his left side, and he runs it as a sidewinder, but it's always basically the same. And in this particular case, Mango is using Baby Dragons. Baby Dragons at level 16 are actually pretty awesome. I started playing around with them a little bit a couple weeks ago myself. What I found really works well, and it's the way Mango's doing this right now, is you use the Baby Dragons to kind of take out the periphery, to clear the space around the builder hull and give you a straight shot in. Now, you can go in with Baby Dragons to take out the builder hull, and I've done that before. I've seen a couple of replays from Mango where he's done that as well. But what a lot of people prefer to do is to use something like beta minions on the back end of the attack to take things down. And you'll see he sneaks a beta minion up at the top there to hit that builder or battle machine pad as well. When you do this, and again, it's typically one camp of beta minions, and you'll see it in other attacks as well, like some archer attacks we're going to talk about here in another video. But what they do is they hold a few of them back just in case something happens and the beta minions, the first volley of beta minions doesn't take it down. That's important to do. If you just send them all in one run, all 10 of them, a lot of times something will happen, like say the roaster will hit them, or maybe an air bomb gets released and boom, they're zapped and they're down and you've lost your second star. Here's another one from Mango, and he switches it up. Very diverse player. He's going to use, I think it's Bombarian Carts on this one. Yeah, there's the bombers. Okay. Another diamond base, very common base. You've got the closed off bottom, the double aprons at the top. You've got the little sections in the middle there. He uses a strong hub design, but it tends to fall to the same ground attacks when they're executed properly. The beauty of the Rage Barbarian is the number of Rage Barbarians you can send in. And if you watch, once those crushers go down, the Rage Barbarians typically just flood into the base and decimate whatever remains. And again, it's the beauty of the Rage Barbarian. Like I've said before, the whole point of the Rage Barbarian is to overwhelm the defenses. And that rage just keeps on going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny of Clash of Clans troops in the builder base. And most of these attacks you're going to get around 70 to 80%. And this one I think is a little bit less. He has a 64%. But as long as you're getting around that 65% or better, you've got a really solid chance of winning. Now, ground is, of course, not the only way to go. This base has been popping up a lot lately. I'm not quite sure why it's gotten so popular, but it is getting popular. And in this case, Ben is using a Drop Mitch, or as they call it down south, a Shwimi. And as with so many others, you start off with your Night Witches up in the corner. Got to be careful in the lower levels when you're running this one, especially down in the 3000s. Lots and lots of witch attacks down there, so people tend to put bombs in the path. They put those mega mines to deal with the Night Witches. If you are doing that, if you're down around the 3,000 to 4,000 mark, you may also want to put in, just before the Night Witches would reach the mega mine, toss in a spring trap to take care of whatever, like a boxer giant or whatever, that the opponent may send down to clear the path. But in this particular case, you see it works really, really well. The Night Witches come in, they manage to distract the defenses as the beta minions go in. Of course, we kind of run into a little bit of a problem here at the end with that air bomb, but that's okay because we have enough beta minions to finish up the job and grab us that second star and take down the builder hull. In the end, you walk away with a 77% 2-star. you can't complain with those results. That's exactly what you're looking to do when you're hitting around the season reset. So here's a few more for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I've got more to come. I'm going to be putting out a video every single day this week. Spread the word. And I'm going to head back and start pushing myself. Y'all take care and keep on clashing. Bye-bye.